Hi guys, and welcome to Yosi Kingdom. As always, is your girl Yosi, and if you're new to this platform, this is where we make your outstanding self ignite, and we love to have you on board to join the Yosi Kingdom. So please ensure that you subscribe to this channel and that you click the notification bell to get notified when we release a new video. Now today we're going to be talking about how to know when somebody doesn't have future plans for you. Guys, I know that we want to be in a very good marriage, we want to be in a very good relationship, and we want to ensure that we're in the right place, we're not wasting our time, and that we have a relationship that would actually lead to marriage, a very good and happy marriage. And in the single state, sometimes you can get really confused. Where is this relationship going to and whatnot? First things first, I like to always say that actually before you even enter into a relationship, you should actually know where it is going to. Like, the reason why you say yes, I want to date you, is because you have decided that you want to marry the person. That's how I see it. But I know that not everybody is your see, so it is fine. But when you're in a relationship, there's a way you can know that this person is really serious or not, and it will show in the way the person does certain things and acts. So it's not only about the words but the actions, and we're going to be discussing all of that in this video today, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so let's start simple. We're going to start with the words. What does this person say to you? And I'm not just doing this video for girls. No, it's for both guys and girls, because sometimes the girl can give you breakfast and the guy can give you breakfast as well. So we don't want to be chopping breakfast in this platform. Nobody from the Yosi Kingdom should be chopping breakfast, so your eyes should be peeled. All right, so how do you know? Based on the words. Now, the kind of things that the person discusses with you and says to you would help you know in a way that this person is serious about you. If you are friends with a particular person and probably you're thinking that this friendship will lead to a relationship and it will lead probably to marriage, or you are dating somebody already and you're hoping it will lead to marriage, if this person is already saying things about marriage, talking about things about the future together, roping you in the future, when he's talking about the future and what he wants to do in the future, is adding you to the picture, or when she is doing likewise, then this person is seeing me as somebody that's going to be present in the future as a wife or a husband, depending on the capacity that it fits. So the words really matter. Somebody that doesn't care about you and doesn't see you in the future will be making some comments that you might think is a joke, but it's actually not a joke, because some people just do this thing. They will say, your husband must be a very good person. The person is actually liking you and telling you that he likes you, but he's telling you that your husband must be somebody that is good, meaning that is telling you, I am not the one. Sister, open your eyes clearly, because Baba is telling you that he's going to look for husband for you, or he's telling you that any person that you bring to us, I must vet him. Somebody that is telling you that he likes you and he's joking about the person that you bring for marriage, he will vet him. And this actually mostly happens when you are dealing with a guy friend or a girlfriend. You are just not dating yet, but they're just your friend, and you're hoping that it lead to a relationship, but the person is just joking around and saying your husband must be a correct guy, I must vet him. That means he's telling you that I'm not seeing you as husband or wife, as the case may be. So a guy that really wants to date you and wants to marry you will not say your husband must be. He will say, I am going to be, because he's not going to be here to play. Open your eyes, open your ears, hear very well. The same thing with a woman. She's saying that the kind of babe that you must marry must be a correct babe. We must approve of her on all of that. Just know that she's telling you with style that I'm not the one. So just in case you're catching feelings, just know that she's not putting you in the feelings. So if you are still on the friend zone and you want to leap off of it, maybe you just make it very clear. I don't like it when guys or girls don't make it clear. Like, if you don't want somebody, let it be clear. If you want the person, let it be clear. Don't be a guy that is just looking at the woman at the corner and you're just expecting her to assume that you like her. She might know that you like her, but she might feel like you like her as a brother or as a friend, or maybe you are just somebody that is nursing the idea, but you don't really think you can go to the extra mile to actually have what you want. And no girl honestly wants somebody that cannot take what he wants. If you want a woman, you go for her. That's just it. So the guy must be saying it. His words will tell you that he wants you. He sees you in his picture. When he's picturing you in the future, plans together, when you're trying to make serious decisions in regarding your life, and the person is factoring you in, then you know this person has your best interest at heart, and this person is weaving you into his or her future. But if this person is doing his own plans all together, or she is doing her own plans all together, and is not fitting you in the plan, then it's not working. And also, if you are the one that is putting this person in your plan, but this person is pulling the person himself or herself out of it. For example, let's say you're trying to relocate to Canada, and then you are making plans, and then this guy that knows that you're trying to make plans to go to Canada is now telling you that him is staying in Nigeria and he's not moving anywhere, and he's not planning on going to Canada at all, and he knows that you are actively applying to relocate to Canada. How does he expect you to be in the person's future when he's telling you that I'm not going to Canada at all? So all this your plan that you're doing to Canada, I'm not there, I'm not in the future. If you hear that, Baba is not seeing you in these future plans. The same way, if you are the guy that's doing the same and the girl is telling you that she's not leaving this country, so that means this relationship is going to probably end when you relocate. That's what the person is ringing into your ear. All right, you got me. So you guys have to have that conversation to know, okay, what is the plan going forward? What do we want to do? So let's say you're even trying to do this thing together with this person. The person is just telling you, I'm not interested in this, I'm not doing this, and the person's plan is like opposite of yours. There's no agreement, like there's no feasibility of how the two of you can work together, because his own plan is here and your own plan is here. Then you know this person doesn't have plans for you. So the kind of things that this person says, when this person is doing serious things for his or her life, this person needs to tell you about it. I was seeing a particular post where the guy was dating a particular girl and they were preparing for the marriage. The girl was the one who paid for the bulk of the wedding, and even after the wedding, she realized, or I think during the wedding period, she realized that the guy had bought a land and put it in the mother's name and did not inform her. Like, he did not make you involved in serious deals, like, buying a land and you guys were planning a wedding. Okay, and of course, when the guy traveled out of the country, then he's not talking to you like that. He's not keeping you in the rope of what is going on in his life. This thing had started way before you guys got married. We're not just, observant. And sometimes, ladies, and I'll say this now, ladies, we get so overwhelmed with the idea of marriage that when things don't seem right in the relationship and you already said, okay, I want to marry this person, and you can see some red flags, because you really just want to get that marriage done, you block your eyes to see some things. You just be like, it will get better after this whole marriage thing, when we all settle down. The thing must get settled before you enter. Okay, it must get settled before you enter. Now, another way that you will know that this person doesn't put you in the future is that this person doesn't believe in you and doesn't try to make you better. A person that really loves you and sees you in the future would want you to be, the best that you can be, because he knows that it's going to benefit him, and she will know that it's going to benefit her. If you are shining, your partner is shining. So because you know that this person is going to be in your future and you can foresee this person in your future, you are there to help this person out to be the best that they can be. If your babe or your guy or whatever is doing a business and there's any way that you can help out, if you are a woman that sees yourself in this person's future, you wouldn't mind, helping out, talking to your network, trying to help this person out in line with the business and help this person, do this business, because you are seeing yourself as, the person's wife, and you want the best for him, for his business, because if he's doing well, it will affect you positively. The same way as a guy, if your baby is doing a business, you will not mind to, connect her to your network, help her to grow the business, because if her business is thriving, you will be happy that she's thriving and it will be affecting the family positively. So there are enough room for the birds on the earth to fly. There's so much room for all the birds to fly. So the man would be helping the woman out in her career, in her business, in whatever she finds to be important to her. And the same thing, the woman will be helping the man out. So it's a two-way thing. So a partner that sees you as part of the future will want you to be the best that you can be. Even people that I have not dated, people that I can see as my friends that want me to be a part of their future. When I'm saying that I have a business or I have a particular thing that I'm doing, I see how my friends are going all out to ensure that it succeeds. My friends will be, connecting me to their network, trying to help me get business deals, trying to bring clients my way. I see all of that. That is a friend that sees me as a friend long term. And the same way, if I see deals, I'll always bring to the friend and say, okay, I have this particular deal, I think you can do it. Okay, take this, take that, because we are friends, we see ourselves in the same circle, and we want to see each other shine. So I'm helping this person, the person's helping me back. We are just helping one another to grow. I cannot do it all. I don't have all the skills in this world. So some skills that I don't have, this person has it. So even if friends can do this, how much more partners? So if this your fiance or your boyfriend likes you, whatever thing that is important to you, whatever and this is mostly in line with even your career or your personal growth and all of that, this person will be your biggest cheerleader, because your victory is your partner's victory. And the same thing, everything I'm saying is vice versa. Is not for just one particular gender, it cuts across all the genders. So if I'm talking about a man in one instance, just know that I'm referring to a woman in another, in a woman as well. I cannot keep saying him or her, him or her, him or her. Don't confuse me. Anyway, so the person must be your biggest cheerleader, wanting you to be the best and helping you to be the best, because once you shine, he shines. Once she shines, he shines. Everybody is happy. So if this person is your biggest cheerleader, if this person is pumping you up and helping you to grow in all ways, just know that this person is interested in you being a light, in you shining bright, because you are this person and the person loves you. And yes, some people are a certain type of way when they have a particular mindset, and this comes with, I'll say, guys, when they will say that once they marry a particular woman, they want her to remain at home. See, I cannot speak for the whole world, but from my own opinion, in this Yosi kingdom as I stand, any person that doesn't want you to shine is not good for you. Because if the person wants you to shine, the person should not be afraid of you shining. The person should know you enough to know that as you shine, he too shines. As she shines, the man shines. As the man shines, she shines. So anyone that wants to cover your light just because they want to dominate, I don't think that person is the right person for you. So get you somebody that will want you to be the best that you can be, knowing that when you are at your brightest, you're actually also lighting this person up as well. That is another way to know that this person is putting you in his or her future. Another way that you know that this person is putting you in his or her future is when they let their family know about you. I know that there are some wicked souls in this world that they can let you know about their entire family members, even to their extended family, and they'll still not marry. I know there are exceptions to this rule. Some people are wicked. They have it in their body. There's hot, there's black inside their heart. I know. But I'm talking about generally. A man who loves you as a woman would introduce you to his family. For a man to introduce you to his mother, to his father, to his siblings, the people in the house know you and they are responsible people. There's a different ball game if this guy is not responsible and his family is not a responsible family. So they are all somehow. So even if he introduces you to them, it's not them. I'm talking about responsible, sensible, good people. So a family that is responsible, that is serious, a very good family, godly family. If the person is introducing you to that kind of family, know that this person does not mean nonsense. This person means business. All right. So you also have to open your eye to make sure that you are marrying well, like you're marrying well. So when this person introduces you to the household, then you know that this person is actually serious and he actually has the best interest for you. The same thing with if the woman introduces you to your family. Now, I noticed that women mostly introduce the guys earlier on, before the men do. I know that happens a lot. But if a woman really introduces you to her family, especially to maybe her dad or her mom, her parents, apart from just her her siblings, then you know that she's actually taking you seriously, and she respects you, and she has a pride to show you off to her family. A woman will not want to show a useless man to her family because it will fall her hand, it will disgrace her. So if she's showing you off, it's because she's proud of you. So take it with your full chest, hold it on and say that this girl is proud of me, and do not fall her hand. I cannot bring somebody to my house and for my hand. I'll be burnt. I'll be burnt. So for me to bring you to my house, it means I already mean it. Like my whole full chest, I'm saying yes. Okay, I mean it with my whole full chest. And when I'm saying this person, if I'm introducing you as my person, like my man, then I mean it. So it's not that you cannot go to your female friend's house. I'm talking about when the person introduces you as the person that they want to date, or the person that they are dating and they want to marry. Then you know that this person is serious, not just coming to the house and saying she's my friend. That's not it. If he's introducing you as his friend or somebody or his colleague, he's not serious. Yes, if he's now introducing you as his fiance or his girlfriend, and he's talking about how he wants to marry you to his parents, then you know this person is really serious. Now, another way that you can know that this person puts you in his or her future is if this person treats you with respect, honor, and love. How does this person treat you really matters. Somebody that doesn't see you as a part of themselves, that doesn't respect you, will not treat you properly, especially in public. If the person does not feel proud to have you stand by them when they go for important things, like let's say they're going for office program and you are supposed to bring your spouse, the person doesn't invite you because he's not proud of you for you to stand by his side, start suspecting, right? If the person does not want you to be shown, for people to see you in his circle because he's not proud of you, then know that this person doesn't have you in his future. He just wants you to be in the back seat where he can just be with you in the secret. He doesn't want you to be out there. Doesn't feel proud of you. The same thing for a woman. If she feels like she's not proud of having you with her, let's say she's having a big program or a family program for that matter, she cannot even invite you for you to be there. She doesn't want to show you as her person. Then she's not proud of you. She doesn't feel confident about you, or she doesn't feel like you are good enough for her. So a person that really loves you and is proud of you and sees you as a husband or a wife would want to show you off, would want to let people see you in their circle, in their gathering, in places that are important to them, would be proud to introduce you. This is about your network, whether in the office, whether in church, whether in your family, everything. The person is very able to show you off and respects you and honors you. They know that this person is serious about you. So how does this person treat you? How does this person rate you in a way? That's what I mean. How does this person rate you? If the person doesn't rate you well, let your alarm bells be ringing. And how does this person also talk to you? This is going to be the bonus. How does this person relate to you? Is this person loving? Is this person respectful? Is this person serious about how they see you in their lives? Or does this person just jokes about everything? See, when somebody jokes too much, your alarm bell should be ringing. Each person is always joking about the seriousness of relationship, and you guys cannot actually talk things out in depth. Then your alarm bell should be ringing. So no matter how the sweetness and the butterflies are going on in your relationship or your friendship, there must be that time of serious talk where the two of you can talk things out and you guys can spell things out very clearly. You should not be afraid to ask some tough questions so that you have, see, it's not good for you to be assuming things in your head. The moment you have an assumption, make sure that you clarify that assumption and you are sure of it. Don't be building houses in your head. Don't give birth to 5 children for him in your head and see his parents in your head and start seeing your future together in your head without it being spelled out and discussed. discuss the future together. Let it be clear. So don't be shy about that. I don't want this video to be too long. So I hope this video has been quite insightful for you and it will help you make your assignment self ignite. Please ensure that you subscribe to this channel and that you click the notification bell to get notified when we release a new video. And of course, like this video and share with your friends and family so that they can join the Yosi kingdom. This is where you can ignite yourself and be the best that you can be. I love you guys and I would like to see you in the next video. Until then, we can hang out on our social media pages on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Until then, have a great day. Bye.